Hi everyone, you alright? Alan here. Yeah. Interesting topic coming up. Blackburn. Yeah. It's an interesting one, this one. Blackburn is trying to be a city. But to be truthful, to be really truthful, it's never going to get there. The reason why it is not going to get there, one, its population is too small. It's going to need the help of other towns around it to get its population up to, well, the amount that is required. And it's not going to do it. It's never going to do it. Because they keep thinking that they're, going to be a city. Blackburn Council, wakey, it's not going to happen. The reason why it's not going to happen is because your population is too small. Right? That's your major problem. You're not like Salford, you're not like Manchester, you're not even like Bolton. Bolton has more chance of becoming a city than what you have. Right? More and more takeaways are opening up on Darwin Street. The town doesn't need it. Because, it's not wanted. They don't want it. You were talking about getting more, shall we call, posh shops in the town centre. I'm sorry, but Blackburn, there's no money here. No money here at all. And to be truthful, those types of people don't want to live here. Because the place is a dump. It really is. And you're not, well, if you do get investment to get housing and development done, you've got other towns around you competing for the same thing. Well, Cyril, leader of Blackburn with Darwin, what's your plan? Because people of Blackburn don't know. They don't know what you're planning. To be truthful, the brewery is now gone to South Ribble, and I very much think more jobs will be coming out of the area very soon. and you think that cafes, bars, restaurants and stuff like that is the way forward. Well, I'm sorry to say, guys, it's not. It really isn't. And you have areas like Mill Hill, who are a bit of a dump. Well, the majority of Blackburn's a dump. It's an absolute mess. We have one of the highest council taxes in the area, and to be truthful, council taxpayers really do feel they're not getting their money's worth. So come on, Cyril, you know, stand up to the plate and defend your town, because so far you know, it's not good. It's not good at all. And you decide to put you put a new technology park up near the hospital. You know what will happen with that, don't you? Out of towners will come in and take the jobs, because people in Blackburn do not have the skills to take them. And if the rumours are true that you're planning that the cathedral is planning another office block in the town centre, please do not let it happen, because we as Blackburners appreciate our green spaces, and I really do think the 99p vision is actually a true one, because the Mall is going south slowly, and you were talking about putting upmarket shops into the town. Like I said, it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen, because people will not come here, because the town is such a mess. You only have one nice spot, and that's the Cathedral Quarter. Yeah, not good, not nice, but it's pretty ugly. Crap all over the place. State of it. Mill Hill's just as bad. Well, That's the type of building you need. One of the other major mistakes that Blackburn with Darwen Council made a mistake of was pulling down Mill Hill Flats. Yes, they may look unsightly, yeah, but they could have cleaned them up. It would have been a lot easier. It would have been a lot easier and a lot cheaper to clean the tower blocks up. But that's gone by the way. What you should basically do is get someone to come in and invest some money there into Mill Hill and replace the tower blocks. Just replace them with a large tower block with facilities in with them. You know, put a shopping area in. You know, small shopping area in. Round the base. Take a few queues from Salford. Go down and have a look, see what they're doing. That's just been put in. That's been put in a bit ago. The major problem with that, and a major problem with a lot of Blackburners who see that daily, we don't want to be reminded where we are. You know, we just don't want it. Make the thing look nice, but I'm just leaving the town area now. So just having a walk down to St Albans Church. I'm just having a walk down. Brookhouse Lane. Space could have been made here, which is one of the mistakes that the council made. The Brookhouse estate. What they should have done, it may still happen, in a lot of towns now have realised are tower blocks a problem? Nope. There could be a solution. What used to happen was a town used to get a subsidy from the government on how much their population grows. That doesn't happen now. So, yeah, Blackburn with Darwen, you have definitely dropped the ball. And the major thing is, you're doing a major building you're trying to get people to build homes here, but the real truth of it, people just want to leave. That's the real truth of it. Going up to Perry's now. So, you know, one of the major things is you just put a charging point on the one charging point for 2 vehicles. Hey! 5 hunt higher. Truck drivers, shout out to the truck driver, the tipper driver just honked his horn at me. He waved at, I'm sure he waved out the window. Must be a subscriber. Shout out to him. And I'd like to give a big massive shout out to all those people who like and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, today's been a different one. And as I said, I like to be controversial on this channel. So if the leader of Blackburn Council is actually watching, I hope you take some of my criticisms and work on them, because you know, you'll never be a city mate. And to be truthful, I'm not going to say from sort of a certain person, I don't want to get sued, because, you know, I think that's what she thinks, and I'm not gonna mention no names, but you know who she is. I'm gonna get across. Thanks. Yeah, the Whitestone garage now. Yeah. And the other thing is, yeah, people said these look ugly, but if done right or built right, they can be things of beauty, really. I am going to go back to Salford very soon, and we'll take some I'll get some footage of what sort of stuff. Well, matter of fact, you should look at some of my other videos of when we went into Manchester. We had to go through Salford, and yeah, every damn time I go through there, the jack, honestly, I'm not just saying it, every time I go through there, I feel shit. I put the camera up at the front of the bus when I'm upstairs with my friend, and my friend tells me that they keep, every time we go into Manchester, that they jack the crane up about 2 floors to get the stuff up, and it's every time we get on the 37 and going through Salford and the student quarter, that they're always doing building work. What Salford City Council's doing at the moment is they're doing repair works to one of the bridges that goes on to dual carriageway underneath. Yes, the shopping centre's right next to a dual carriageway, and has traffic going underneath. In a right funny spot actually. Basically the shopping centre is basically on an island. And you can have a glimpse of one of my other videos when I went to Salford. I've done about 2 videos about Salford, and you can just scroll down and you'll find it easy enough. And that's another eyesore that the council hasn't dealt with yet. What's going on with that is rather a mystery. It was meant to be turned into a supermarket, but that fell through. For all I know, that's being used as storage for all sorts of rubbish. And yeah, I feel sorry for the people in the flats directly across, because they do have rodent problems, and it can be quite an issue. So, you know, if you have rubbish issues like that, you know, best thing to do, I know it's not environmentally friendly with what I'm going to say, just go to Wilko and buy an incinerator bin and get rid of it that way, because I've got a funny feeling that Blackburn with Darwen Council is going to be, well, changing the bin collections very soon, from what I've been hearing, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. That's another thing I don't really like with this council. We pay one of the highest council taxes in the region, and what do we get? Crappy service. And one of the other things that I have noticed is that so I don't get hit by a car. One of the things I have noticed is that Blackburn with Darwen has basically turned round and started, well, it started with the gritting. Blackburn with Darwen is now on some services farming out services to LCC. How I found out is when a gritting truck went past, and if it happens again, I'll try and get a picture of it to prove to you all that outsourcing is started. It's the same with the social services department. Some of the staff are actually LCC staff, but the other half is Blackburn with Darwen. Well, I'm just going to leave this video for now, and a big massive shout out to everybody, and if you're a new subscriber, please like and subscribe. and leave your comments in the comment section below. I do, when I can get to it, when I get to them I go through them, and your comments are really appreciated. And yeah, so I'm going to stop the video for now and say bye for now.